Welcome back, scholars. Today, we're going to discuss constructing complete sentences. So, before we get started, we must understand three very important rules. A complete sentence must begin with a capital letter. A complete sentence must end with a punctuation mark, such as a period, question mark, or exclamation point, for example. A complete sentence must contain at least one main clause or subject-verb pair. Now, I'm going to discuss all three of these points in this video right now, so please make sure you're paying attention. Rule number one, capitalization is key. Always capitalize the first word of a new sentence. That is extremely important. Check out this example. There is something wrong with this phone. Is there something wrong with this sentence? Now, let's look at there because it's the first word of our sentence. And we see that the T in there is capitalized, as it should be because it is the first word of our sentence. And we also see that there is what? A period. Let's go. There's a period at the end of our sentence. So now our sentence is fully complete and is good with me. So let's move forward. Many of us have punctuation problems. Oh man, it can get kind of tough, I know, but understand this. A complete sentence always ends with a punctuation mark. That means a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. And I'm going to make a separate video just talking about punctuation marks and the type of them and giving you more details. So stay tuned, but this is just the basics when it comes to constructing a complete sentence, all right? So here's an example. The driver was friendly and took his time. Now, right now, you should take your time and pause this video and look at this sentence and see what improvements you can make to this exact sentence right here. Number one, pause it. Do that now. Go ahead. All right, check this out. So, if we look at the first word of the sentence, which is the, we see that the T in the is not capitalized. So I had to improve that. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Check this out. The driver was friendly and took his time. Nah. See, this is missing a punctuation mark. And no punctuation mark means no complete sentence. So I had to add a period right here, just so it can be complete. Now we're good to go. Always use a punctuation mark, students. Don't forget that, please. Lastly, subject-verb pair. Now, this is also another topic I'm going to make another video on because this is very important and it's a lot of details to subject-verb agreement. So stay tuned for that. But for now, they're a pair because they match and work well together like a team. The verb expresses the action or state of being, and the subject is whatever or whoever does the action or exists in the state of being. All right? Here's some examples to help you understand that. Example number one. Basketballs roll across the floor. Now, in this sentence, basketballs will be the subject because it's what the sentence is about. Now, what are the basketballs doing? Roll across the floor. So in this sentence, the verb will be roll because it's telling us what the subject, what the basketballs are doing. Next example. My dog always growls at the postal carrier. Now, in this sentence, the subject will be dog because it's who or what the sentence is about. Now, what is a dog doing? Growls at the postal carrier. So in this sentence right here, the verb will be growls because it's telling us what the dog is doing. Last example. Sugar and flour are needed for the recipe. Now, there are going to be many sentences that have more than one subject and more than one verb and different types of verbs, by the way. And I'm going to make another video discussing that. But in this example, sugar and flour are both our subjects and are will be the verb. So let's do a quick recap. In order for you to make a complete sentence, you must begin with a capital letter. Okay, that's so important. You must end with some type of punctuation mark, a period, a question mark, or even an exclamation point. And lastly, you must contain at least one main clause or subject-verb pair, one subject and one verb. All right? Thanks, class, for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for watching this video. Please click the subscribe button below and drop a comment. Let me know what type of subjects or topics you'd like for me to cover. Thanks, everybody.